I recently discovered this thing called sensory deprivation chambers, or like float tanks. And I found out about it from an online video Joe Rogan posted about how he owns one and he uses it every week, and it's been the greatest tool for like enhancing his mind and like the development of his mind and his awareness in life. And so I was interested in it, and I looked it up online and tried to figure it out. And I found a place in Toronto that does it. It's $100, and you go in for 2 hours, and it's basically like a spa or like a wellness center. And there's this huge tank, and it's full of a foot of water, and it's got 1,000 pounds of salt in it, so it's super buoyant. And you go in this tank, it's completely sealed, really dark, and you float in the water, and you float above the water. But the water's heated 93 degrees, your exact body temperature, and so is the air. So when you lay in the water, you can't tell the difference between the water and your body, and after a while you lose the ability to tell what parts of your body are out of the water, where your body begins, where it ends. It's this kind of surreal experience. So I was really interested in it. I was excited about it. Found a place, booked an appointment, and I was a little nervous at first because you're in there for 2 hours, and people talk about having hallucinating experiences and like seeing things and having outer body experiences and all these like mind-altering experiences. So I was kind of worried, but at the same time, I'm very pessimistic for the most part. So when I get there, people were really friendly. Everything was cool. I get in the tank, and I lay down, and I was trying to get my balance because I'm kind of clumsy like that. And I'm hitting my head on the chamber as I'm floating around. But after a while, I was able to manage like relaxing every muscle in my body, every muscle in your neck and everything. And after about 15 minutes, I started to realize I can't feel where the water is touching my body. I can't even feel whether I'm up or down, or like, it just kind of feels like you're floating in nothingness, and you have no perception of, it's basically like you and the pod and everything are just like one thing. And most of the time I was thinking, what am I supposed to be feeling right now? Is this actually working? I was being a pessimist about it all, whether or not I wasted $100 on this 2-hour session. But after a while, your mind kind of escapes, and like you focus on your breathing, and all you can hear the entire time, because your ears are underwater as well, is just your heartbeat and your breathing, and that's it. And it really focuses the mind, and it was a really calming experience, super relaxing. And I feel like if I wasn't so focused on trying to feel something and I was able to relax better, I would have had a better experience from it. But people say on average it takes about 2 to 3 sessions, I think, in order to fully get the maximum benefit out of it. So after 2 hours, it went by like, I thought it was maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, which was kind of cool. I felt like very connected to the world, kind of like when you kind of lose your sense of self and like your sense of like where your body is and everything, it's just kind of like, it's a very nurturing environment. It's almost like you're back in the womb, I guess. You're warm, you're comfortable, you're suspended, you're being cradled almost by the water. And that was cool. So when time was up, the lady knocks on the tank because apparently I couldn't hear her calling me through the door or whatever. And I got out, and everything was kind of like bright and like oversensitive. And it was really hot. And as I'm leaving the place, I'm walking down the street, it's kind of cool outside. I was kind of searching for like connection with people as I'm walking down the street, like looking for eye contact, and like I was in a sentimental mood because it was kind of a profound experience in a way. And when I couldn't get any of that and people were so cold and just miserable for the most part, it was kind of a sad time. Like it kind of made me emotional. But it was really relaxing. Like driving home from the place, like I was super chill. Didn't cut anybody off, wasn't driving aggressive whatsoever. Just really took it easy. Like got home, just every muscle in my body felt relaxed and light and refreshed. So I think all in all, it was a really cool experience, and I totally recommend it. Yeah, I think I'd like to try it again a few more times, maybe to get a wrap on how comfortable and how kind of deep I can let myself go in there. But it was a totally cool experience, and if anything else, it was really relaxing and kind of like a cool spa, like stress relief. So yeah, totally recommend it. And I think there's a few places in Toronto that offer it. Bye bye.